Our milkies are prone to various types of ulcerative lesions, and while they might seem similar, they can have different causes and treatments. You may have already heard of ulcer from our previous video, but today we're diving deeper. We're focusing on one particular type that's caused by a virus. Not just any virus, but one from the herpes viridae family, the Herpes Simplex Virus Type 1, or HSV1. HSV1 is incredibly common, and chances are you or someone you know already has it. It's not just about cold sores. This virus can cause various infections in and around the mouth. It spreads easily through direct contact, often without us even noticing. But how exactly does it work? Let's break it down. How HSV1 affects the body. Once herpes enters your body, it takes a stealthy approach. The virus settles into your nerve cells, staying dormant until something triggers it to walk up. For many, the first encounter with HSV1 causes primary herpetic gingivostomatitis. This might sound complicated, but it simply refers to an outbreak of painful inflammation and ulcers inside the mouth. These ulcers appear in both keratinized and non-keratinized mucosa. What the heck is that? Let me stop here for a second to explain it. Keratinized mucosa is a tough protective layer. It's found in the parts of your mouth that handle a lot of friction, like your gums, or let me be more accurate, attached gingiva, dorsal of the tongue, and the roof of your mouth, that called the hard palate. Think of it like the soles of your shoes. They need to be stronger to handle pressure and movement. On the other hand, non-keratinized mucosa is softer and more flexible. It's found in areas that don't deal with as much wear and tear, like the inside of your cheeks, lips, and the floor of your mouth. It's more delicate, making it a common spot for certain type of ulcers. Makes sense, right? I bet that you've already forgotten what we're talking about. Let me remind you. We talked about primary herpetic gingivostomatitis and its ulcers that can be found inside of your mouth, keratinized or non-keratinized mucosa. In addition to ulcers, there are what we call generalized acute marginal gingivitis, which means inflammation in the margin of the gum and edematous interdental papilla, referring to the triangle of the gingiva between teeth. And from that, we call it gingivostomatitis. The first encounter of the virus, often seen in children. This condition can make eating or drinking uncomfortable. There are what we call prodromal symptoms, which means symptoms that precede the ulcerative lesions by 2 to 3 days, including fever, headache, swollen lymph nodes, and a general feeling of fatigue. But here's the thing. The virus doesn't disappear when the symptoms do. It stays here in the body, ready to reactivate later. Imagine carrying something inside you, invisible, but waiting for the right moment to strike. That's how HSV1 operates. But what happens when it comes back? After the initial infection, the virus can cause recurrent intraoral herpes. This is when small, painful ulcers reappear. Reappear where? In the keratinized mucosa. I bet you know what I mean by keratinized mucosa now after I explain it. Okay. The good news is these outbreaks are usually milder and heal faster, within a week or so. The most familiar manifestation of HSV1 is herpes labialis, what we often call cold sores. Cold sore? That rings a bell? Yeah, I've already mentioned it in our previous video. Anyway, let's keep going. These small blisters appear on and around the lips, and often accompanied by a tingling or itching sensation before the blister forms, and can be triggered by stress, sun exposure, or even catching a cold. But HSV1 isn't limited to the mouth. Did you know it can also affect the eyes? When HSV1 infects the eyes, it causes a condition called keratoconjunctivitis. What the hell is that name? This infection inflames the cornea and conjunctiva, leading to pain, redness, and blurred vision. It is serious and requires medical attention because if left untreated, it can lead to blindness. Preventing HSV-1 outbreaks can be as simple as taking a few precautions. Regular hand washing, avoiding direct contact with others during an outbreak, and protecting your lips from too much sun are great first steps. For the treatment of this case of which drugs are used, maybe I'll make another video for that if needed. In conclusion, Herpes Simplex Virus Type 1 is a common virus that can cause discomfort, but with proper care, you can control its effects. If you ever had questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to your dentist. And remember, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better you can manage your health. See you in our next video and peace upon you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.